Unfortunately, my mic cut off on this part. I didn't realize it wasn't on, so I have to do this voiceover. I'm your favorite cousin, but are you mine? Make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. I want to do a hot take on Love Island Season 8, episodes 1 through 13. Zach and Kayla. Zach is moving like he's winning the game. He should have slammed himself in the challenge, not KC. Zach doesn't want Kayla. There were several times where he alluded that he didn't want to be with her or do anything sexual because he was thinking about a bombshell coming in, him showing interest in the bombshell. But yeah, neither one of them will ever tell anybody else about the issues they're having because they want to maintain the image of being the top couple. Now my mic is on. Lord help me. He sabotaged Trinity and Bryce's connection, and he sabotaged Casey and Anaya's connection. And I'm starting to get the common denominator that he doesn't like black women. That's one. And two, again, he's trying to think strategically throughout the game. He's like the ace. And immediately after they had relations in the hideaway, Zach once again brought up the fact that, hey, if a new bombshell walks in, would you be mad at me if I wanted to explore? And it's like you asking that right after we did the do. But then again, Kata begged for it. Basically, coerced him into it because she kept pressuring him and he kept saying, no, I don't want to do it because what if somebody else walks in and then we already did all of this, whatever. And he ended up doing it anyway because she's like, dude, you're getting on my nerve or whatever she was saying to make him do it. Again, he's definitely plotting and Kata isn't my fave anymore. Moving on. Anaya and KC. I feel like the goalpost keeps moving with Anaya. 1 minute she's mad at KC because he didn't explore with Soul. And then when he does pull Soul to the side to have a conversation, she interrupts that conversation. So you're mad when he don't explore, you're mad when he does explore. And then you change that to you're mad because he's not serious. But he's always there for you, reassuring you. So I don't think you even know what the issue is while you're like, I wish I could get into his brain. So yeah, I feel like she's projecting because she don't even know what the problem is at this point, and she lets Zach get in her ear and convince her that Casey isn't into her and wants to explore. So now she acting crazy when nothing is wrong. You overreacting to nothing, and you fell right into his trap. Now her own KC, she don't like that man. In her intro video that they posted on Instagram before the show even came on, she was talking about how she couldn't wait to get to the villa to get some dick. Yet she don't even want to cuddle or kiss KC. The guy that she pretends that she likes. He's in her default couple with her because yes, they are a default couple. People keep forgetting this because nobody else is feeling her at the moment. And at the sight of a threat like Soul, she behaves immaturely. She's throwing a fit, doesn't want to talk when he's ready to have a serious talk, but is running around saying he's not serious and not ready to talk and all of that. But when he's ready to talk and have a serious conversation, you don't want to talk to him over nothing. Like, this is nothing. You're supposed to be exploring, but because you don't have any options, you don't want him to have any options. She does not lust Casey the way that she lusts the other men like Corbin, Sincere, Sean. In that short little scene with her and the other ladies when they were sitting watching the guys working out, she was straight up lusting them. Now, if Casey was sitting around doing that with the boys, looking at Soul or somebody else, Anaya would be upset. And then when Casey joined the guys working out, she didn't comment on him at all. And like Casey said, he's not the first choice. He's her only choice right now. But she's always been his. At this point, break it up. We're done here. And I listened to the letter that she wrote him in the mailbox challenge or whatever they call it. I'm not convinced that she feels like she's in a fairy tale with him because she doesn't exude that energy. Moving on. Sean. I watched the After Sun episode that he was in with Anthony's. Too little, too late. Now that he has his phone back and can see what everybody thinks about everything, now all of a sudden he's so interested in Anaya. But in the villa, he didn't push up on her like that. He didn't give her much play at all. And the clip that everybody is sharing with Anaya and Sean in the bathroom talking, where she complimented him and she was giving him play. He didn't like return any compliments or anything. All he said was thank you and gave her a hug. So again, he didn't reciprocate what she was expressing to him. I'm not buying it. When he was in danger of being eliminated, he then made a last ditch effort to go talk to Trinity, not Anaya. So again, he wasn't thinking about Anaya. And then he talked to Trinity one time and that was it. Jen and Gabe are a snooze fest. Jen could leave the villa and I wouldn't even notice. Gabrielle, you and your tongue can go home, honestly. I think it was extremely rude of how y'all was fucking loud as fuck in that room. To the point where people were in the complete dark and they turned y'all away looking because y'all was that loud. Rude, inconsiderate. Kenzie, this is not Kenzie Island. And she low-key befriended Soul because she's no longer fucking with Melanie. And that's only because Melanie pulled her to the side and said, hey, just to let you know, me and Corbin had a chat. He asked for a kiss. I didn't kiss him. Me and she got upset. So now all of a sudden she wants to be Soul's friend and she's Jen's friend. And she don't talk to none of the other black girls no more. But it tracks when she tells Jen, I couldn't wait to tell you the secret because I don't trust Soul. And then told Jen that her and Corbin were making out or whatever. Why don't you trust Soul? You the one that sought her out to befriend her. That's weird. And low-key, Jen is your competition. Whether you know it or not, y'all the only two blondes, the only two white girls in the villa. And some people have specific types like that, and y'all would be in direct competition. Soul is a bombshell. It is her job to get in the villa. It is her job to get in where she fits in and disrupt the monotony of the villa. I'm so confused at how so many people is calling her sad chick. That literally is the concept of a bombshell. And I hope she doesn't get sent home because I really like her. Not because she's cute, but because I like her attitude, her aura. And I also don't want her to get sent home before she can find a new connection, a brand new connection that fits her. Because the people that are in the villa right now, no. Trinity, I cannot wait till a guy that really wants her and is very passionate about her comes into the villa because she does not deserve Bryce. Like, yeah, they're a good friendship couple. They get each other far enough so far, but I want to see somebody really love her because she's down to earth. I love her personality. I love her advice for the most part. I love her attitude. Everything about her. I love this girl. She is my fave. One of my faves. Sincere Melanie, I'm ready for y'all to go, but production wants y'all to stay for Casa Amor and for the drama. So I guess I got to deal with y'all, but I don't really have much to say about them. I really don't like neither one of them. But yeah, those are my thoughts so far, episodes 1 through 13. I'm going to watch the new ones and review 14 to 15 together. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you pretty soon. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about everything. Who's your favorite couple? Who's your least favorite? And I'll be sure to get back at you.
Come sit at the table. Come sit at the table. Come sit at the table.